Today, I'm going to show you how to make challah. Into a bowl of a stand mixer, put 550 grams of strong white bread flour, followed by 60 grams of caster sugar. On the other side of this, I'm going to put 10 grams of instant yeast. You don't want anything to mix at the moment, and 10 grams of salt. In this bowl, I've got 2 medium eggs and 1 medium egg yolk. Pop that in. Followed by 115 millilitres of whole milk. Now we're going to pour 100 millilitres of hand hot water. And lastly, we're going to put 60 grams of very soft unsalted butter. That's all the ingredients you need. Now it's time to mix it in. Starting off with a spatula, and then we're going to get our hand in and finish it off by hand. Challah is a beautiful enriched dough. I'm just turning it around in the bowl, mixing it all together, making sure the butter has been incorporated into it. And if you turn it round, basically what will happen is it will bring up all the flour from the sides of the bowl. Once you've taken up all of the flour from the sides of the bowl, just leave your ball of dough in the bowl for about 30 minutes to settle. It's a little trick that I learned, but it really, really helps when you're rolling out the dough at the end. Makes the rolling process a lot easier. I've left my dough for around half an hour, and now it's time to get your stand mixer and your dough hook, and we're going to need it for around 8 minutes. Knead it nice and slowly like this, and stay with your mixer at all times, because I've actually had a stand mixer who's gone for walkabouts and fallen on the floor before, and you don't want that to happen. So keep an eye on your stand mixer. After your 8 minutes is up, your dough should look a bit like that on the dough hook. And put it back in the bowl. Obviously, this can be done by hand if you don't have a stand mixer. You'll probably need it for around 10 minutes. That's absolutely fine. I often do it by hand because I like kneading. I'm now going to leave this for 1.5 hours to prove in my warm kitchen. Cover it up, and I'll put a little tea towel over it too. See you in an hour and a half. It's been an hour and a half, and this challah has proved beautifully. I'm now going to turn it out and weigh it. Oh, I love it. It feels amazing. I want 4 identical pieces. So I'm going to weigh it, 981. That's 245 grams each. I'm going to make these into little balls. Today I'm going to show you how to do a 4 braid plait. It's a quite pretty one for a challah. I've got my 4 identical pieces. Now we need to make 4 sausages. So we're going to push it down, challah, flatten it, bring it in one side, in the other side, and we're going to gently roll out from the middle. And I'm trying to take out some of the air bubbles as well as I'm going, pushing them. So smooth and gorgeous. I always find it incredibly difficult to talk while I'm doing a 4 braid challah because you can get a little bit confused. So I'm going to tell you how to do it, and then I'm going to get on with it. You have to take strand 4, take it under 3 and over 2. So if this is 1, 2, 3, 4, this strand 4, we're going to go under strand 3 and over strand 2. So now that becomes strand 2. Over strand 2, under strand 3, and it carries on like that. 4 under 3, over 2, over 2, under 3, under 3, over 2, over 2, under 3. And it tapers at the end. Now we're going to turn it, starting here, over 2 and under 3. Take number 4, under 3, over 2, over 2, under 3, under 3, over 4, over, under, under. Once you've done that, you tuck it under there. If that was all a little bit confusing, you can do a 3 braid challah, and I've shown you how to do that in a different tutorial. This takes a little bit of practice, but it does look quite nice, doesn't it? Once you finish your braiding, all that's left to do is pop it on the tray and pop your egg wash on there. So grab yourself a beaten egg and put egg wash all over the top of the challah. I'm going to be doing this once more while it's proving, and then once more again before it goes in the oven. When you egg wash your challah, it gives it a beautiful shine. Now I'm going to pop a little bit of cling film over the top. I'm going to leave this for 45 minutes before we bake it. The challah's been proving again for 45 minutes. I've just given it one final egg wash, and now it's time to put some poppy seeds on and then pop it in the oven. If you don't like poppy seeds, feel free to use sesame, or you could even leave it plain. This challah is now going to the oven at 190 degrees fan or 210 conventional heat for around 15 minutes. Then I'll cover it with silver foil and bake it for another 10 minutes, then it'll be perfect. Now I'm going to leave this to cool. And there we have it. Now you know how to make my challah bread. I really hope you enjoyed watching this tutorial. If you did, then why not click the subscribe button below? And also, if you do make a challah, please tag me in it. I'd love to see your creations. Until next time, bye.